Welcome everyone to a new Pokemon Unite theory video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I decided, you know what, we got a new official image from Pokemon Unite. Ceruledge has released, and we get this pretty cool image of Ceruledge. And I want to just take a random guess and random theory at, like, you know, a couple possible potential new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite for the anniversary. Now, there's already a rumor of what the anniversary Pokemon will be, and if you don't know about it, I will show you. If you don't want to know what it is, then skip ahead, and you could skip ahead like, 10 seconds. I'll count down now to give you guys time to skip ahead if you want. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now since you guys have either skipped ahead or seen, the quick little glimpse of the Pokemon that is currently rumored to be coming for Pokemon Unite's anniversary, I wanted to just discuss, a few possibilities for other Pokemon, because, who knows exactly, it's just a rumor, and, this is also just a theory video, just for fun. And we're just going to look at the image that they showed, because sometimes they sort of accidentally reveal, or maybe purposefully reveal, some of the information for these new characters. So the main thing I want to look at is not really Ceruledge. Ceruledge is Ceruledge. He has his fire swords, all purple and stuff like that. But I want to look at the environment he's in, because that's, I think, the most interesting part of this. He's in like a rocky area, lots of gravel, and there's like this big boulder over here, mountains, And then the thing he destroys in the sky here is like a giant meteor of some sort, giant rock, That's at least what it looks like, because you can see like little rock pebbles, scattering about and stuff like that. So, this could just be, Ceruledge being Ceruledge, just a cool image, which it is. It's a very nice image. Or it could actually be some sort of, thought about the next character, some sort of teaser. So, since the next Pokemon is most likely a legendary, because, they like to do legendary Pokemon for their anniversary events, like Pokemon Day and Pokemon Unite's anniversary. Those are normally the two, big times where they do legendary releases. This Pokemon will most likely be a legendary of some sort. It might also come with a new map. So that's another thing to keep in mind too, is the potential of a new map, which, Pokemon Unite really could use a new map right now. That would be, just a whole bunch of new content to make. But, we'll go through a couple of legendaries that I think this new Pokemon could be. Based on, the theory of the environment surrounding Ceruledge right now. And my thought is that it would most likely be either a rock or a ground type. Because, like I said, he's in the mountains, there's these giant rocks, and stuff like that, all scattered around him. So, yeah, we'll take a look at just a couple of characters, just, discuss it, have a little bit of fun. The first Pokemon I want to bring up is Groudon. I mean, there's all this ground around Ceruledge, Groudon is a pure ground type legendary Pokemon, and it's a pretty well-known legendary too. A lot of people know Groudon. It's known for creating land. It's the continent Pokemon, and obviously has a ton of ground moves. Also has a unique ability, Drought, which, bringing weather into the game. With Miraidon, they brought, electric terrain with its ability. So why not bring some sort of sun to the game, too? You also have the potential for Primal Groudon, which I don't have an image of just yet, but there's some moves here. I think it would most likely be an all-rounder, melee attacker, high defenses and health too. It just works as an all-rounder, which the game doesn't really need a new all-rounder right now. There's already a ton. I think the last 3 characters have been all-rounders. We don't need more, or maybe last 2. Maybe it was the last 2 characters. But you also have the primal form, because for these legendaries, they do like to do, special forms, like, Mega Mewtwo. But here he is, Primal Groudon. So this is also, like I said, something potential that could be pretty interesting to come. The next Pokemon is another ground legendary, being Zygarde. Now, Zygarde is a Pokemon that I have thought would be pretty fitting for Pokemon Unite. It could work as a lot of things, because there is 3 different forms. This is the 10% form, this is the 50% form, and this is the 100% form. And Zygarde could switch between these different forms and get stronger or weaker depending on which form it's in. It also could maybe learn different moves too. It would also most likely be an all-rounder, maybe a speedster, maybe just a hybrid of a bunch of different things. Because if you look at 10% here, I think this is 10%, right? And which one is this one? Here's 10%. Okay. If you look at 10%, it's speed and attack, and that's like speedster stuff. If you look at, I believe this is 50%, it's more of like a defender type, big defense stats, less so attack, even though it's still pretty solid attack. And then if we look at complete, this could also be a defender, or it could be an all-rounder. There's a lot of things it could be. The last legendary I want to discuss is actually Koraidon. Now, Koraidon is not a ground type, but it is related to more dinosaurs, and its signature move is something to do with like a meteor, and that looked like a meteor because it was falling from the sky. And Ceruledge destroyed it. So it could be something with Koraidon too. And they also recently added Miraidon. Miraidon was the Pokemon Day legendary. So them adding Koraidon is not that weird of a choice. It works. It also, once again, fits that all-rounder archetype that, we're definitely loving this tons of all-rounders they're bringing us, and not, any other role. But Koraidon is a very possible Pokemon that this could be, sort of hinting at too. And Fighting Dragon is pretty interesting. It could be a big brawler, and it also uses the sun, which is like another interesting thing, similar to Groudon. The other thing this image sort of could bring up as a theory is maybe the new map. Because I do believe there should be, and most likely will be, a new map sometime soon, because the game sort of needs one, It's been a bit slow recently in terms of the updates, so maybe that means there's like a big new map coming. And this could be some sort of rumor to a new map, maybe a cave, maybe a mountain of some sort. A very rocky terrain. Maybe it's something relating to a boss of this map, being a ground or a rock type of something, There's a lot of things this can mean. But this was just, a fun little theory video that I just wanted to make. They're fun to make. It's just fun just to talk and just discuss and sort of, delve into the potential inner workings of this game, even though mostly everything I have theorized is incorrect, but, it's just fun to do it still, because why not? It's a theory. Sometimes theories turn out to be true, and it's fun to theorize. It's fun to think. It's fun to speculate. So you guys can leave me your thoughts in the comment section as well on what you think maybe the new map, a new legendary, just all of these new things that this image could potentially bring up and could be theorizing for us. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you and goodbye.